Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. My name is Maggie. What is your name?
My name is Junior.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
I'm from Canada, but I live in Mexico.
Really?
hmm
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I've lived here for 5 years.
So in this case, you speak good Spanish.
Yes, I'm pretty much fluent in Spanish, only if it's something with very specific vocabulary, like if I have to go to the hardware store because I need something for the house, I don't know the words for tools or any of these things, but for anything else, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, awesome. But why did you change Canada to move to Mexico?
I always was interested in the experience of living in another country, and um, I don't like cold weather, so that was part of it. I wanted to be somewhere warmer, and I'm in the Gulf of Mexico on the Caribbean side, so the weather is very nice here. Very hot. Right now it's very hot actually. We're having a heat wave. And I had been to this part of Mexico on vacation a few times, so I knew I liked it. I liked the food. I wanted to learn to speak Spanish. So when I decided it was the right time to move to another country, I chose to come here.
Oh, that's great. I love cold weather. I prefer cold weather than hot weather because in Brazil we have high temperature. So I like as well to know other countries, other cultures. I lived in Ireland for about 2 years
You lived where? Sorry?
in Dublin.
Oh, it gets cold there.
Yes, it is. It's a good weather. I love it.
Oh, I hate cold weather. I find that always people who grew up or were spend most of their lives in a cold place want to be somewhere hot,
That's
and the
true.
opposite is true.
Yeah.
Most of my students who are from Brazil, they really want to live somewhere cold, or like students in India and Saudi Arabia, they want to be somewhere cold.
Yeah, that's true. I can remember when I was in Dublin in 2010. I was like a kid seeing snow in that moment. It's like 15 centimeters of snow. And my first time, and my boss said to me, Junior, you are looks like a kid happy. I was happy all the time. I couldn't see uh, around me, just snow like baby.
It is very beautiful, but for example, if I did not have to leave my house ever, and I could just sit inside and stay warm and look at the snow, this is okay. But I really don't like to be cold. I get cold very easily. In fact, in the winter, when it is 17 or 18 degrees here, I am cold. I have a sweater and a blanket, and I'm very cold. So I get cold very easily in Canada. Well, I am from the warmest part of Canada, from Vancouver. It's not
Okay.
that cold, really. It only snows a little bit in January or February, unlike some other parts of Canada where it can be minus 30, minus 50. In
Oh,
parts of northern Canada, it can be minus 50 in the winter. Oh, it's so cold.
the great weather for me, the great temperature. Like now, it's a little bit warm inside of my bedroom, and I have the fan on, and great. So tell me, how many languages do you speak?
Just two, English and Spanish. But next, I would like to try to learn Portuguese because there is some similarity with Spanish. So
Yeah.
I think I would be able to learn it a little bit easier than some other languages. And then in maybe in like 5 years, I want to try to go live in China or Japan and learn some Chinese or Japanese. But I think this will be very hard to do. They're
Oh,
very hard languages to
great.
learn.
But which one the first language in Vancouver? Because in Canada, they have French, English.
So in Vancouver, very few people actually speak French. More people speak Chinese than French in Vancouver because there
Really?
is a really big population of Chinese people and many generations. Like my closest friend, he is Chinese. He was born in Canada, but
Right.
his parents came from China. There are many people like this, and so there are many Chinese speaking people, not so many French speaking people. There's more French speaking people in the eastern parts of Canada. The only part of Canada where French is the primary language is
Right.
in the province of Quebec, where Montreal is.
Oh,
Um, because this is like they actually want to separate from Canada because they're so separate. They
oh,
have very different government and very different culture than the rest of Canada, and everybody speaks French. So in the provinces near there, like in Ontario, where Toronto is, there
right.
are more French speaking people because some of them move from Quebec to Ontario. But on the other side of Canada, there's much less French
Oh,
speaking people.
that's great. My brother told to me that he will be going to Canada to study for 2 weeks, but it was in 2020, but the pandemic comes
Mhm.
and stopped to fly, to go abroad.
Oh, yes. Canada has very much closed things down, trying to stop this whole pandemic thing. Actually, in fact, I would like to move back to Canada. That is my plan. But I have to wait because right now, even though I am Canadian, it's very hard for me to get there and very expensive.
Yeah, that's true, Yes, but I'm waiting for this pandemic to stop and the medicine gets a good vaccine to all the people around the world.
Me too.
But
I can't wait.
yes, and now Brazil is producing a great vaccine.
Oh,
It's
really?
yes,
Oh, that's
they
wonderful.
it is, yeah. And of course, all countries are trying to produce the vaccine and trying to make delivery around, but it's not enough to vaccine everybody in less time. You know?
It's taking some time. In Canada, I think only about 10 or maybe a little more, 10% of people are vaccinated so far. It's a very small number. It's moving very slowly. And in Mexico, I am going to be waiting some time, I think, because now they are still in the age group of 60 to 70. Then they will do 50 to 60, then 40 to 50, and then I am under 40. So I think it's going to be a while still that I will have to wait.
So great. So tell me, I'm seeing one wallpaper in Tower Eiffel, Eiffel, Eiffel
Oh,
Tower.
yes, the Eiffel Tower, yes.
Yeah, and I went to French and I went to the second
Really?
step there.
Ah, I have never been there.
Yeah,
I
when I
just
was,
like this because I like the pretty balloons.
it's great as well. And then the the sky It's great wallpaper you have over there.
Thank you. It's like
Great.
I am floating in the clouds. It's very happy.
Yes, that's great. It's not. It's a soft and light vision. It's great.
Thank you. Yes, I really like
Yeah,
this background. And it's just I got it on Amazon. You can see the edge. It's just
yeah.
stuck to the wall. It's
Oh,
very
great. Yeah.
very easy.
I li-
Junior, it was very nice to meet you, but I need to say goodbye because my reservation is calling me now.
okay, no,
Someone
that's
has
perfect.
a reservation with me, but I do hope that we can talk again sometime. It was very
Yes,
nice to meet you.
I'll be scheduling another one class soon.
Thank you. That sounds
Have,
wonderful. Okay, I will
have,
see you soon.
have a great night.
Thank you.
Bye.
You too. Bye bye.